We filming?
Yeah.
Oh, we're filming. Oh, welcome back. So you see this a lot, especially in a lot of martial arts. They talk about striking to the eyes and finishing the fight with a dangerous move, eye pokes. Are they effective? Well, they can be effective. Obviously, if someone's going to come in and they walk at you with their head up like this, then you're going to go boom, poke them in the eyes, and the fight's going to be all over, right? Or the self-defense or the attack's going to be over. Eye strikes are effective, but realistically, let's talk about it in a practical sense. How do most people fight? Well, most of the time when people punch, they actually drop their head and they swing punches. They don't actually keep their chin up and punch like that, okay? Or even like that with their chin up. What they tend to do is drop their head and swing, swing, swing. So given that to be the situation, it's very, very difficult to poke someone in the eyes with your fingers because they've got their head down and they're leading with their forehead. So realistically, in a medley of a fight, it's quite, as I said, it's quite hard to catch. But there are clever ways that you can make it work, and those clever ways are very, very simple. When you've got a point of contact with someone and you're bridging and they're in the chaotic exchange of arms thrashing around and you're trying to catch their arms and their arms come up, that's when you can start to throw and rise your fingers like that. So your fingers come up. So I'm going to try, if you turn your head so it's a little bit safer for you, the fingers come and they flick that way. So when the guy drops his head, you're actually still flicking your fingers, but it's a flick. It's actually quite, it's not dangerous in the terms that you're going to blind the person. You'll never do that. But what you will do is you'll just get the person to wince, and that's all you want, is just them to wince. But again, it's out of the chaotic movement where you're going from a low position to a high position. So really where your hand's stuck here and you're coming from underneath and you're flicking the hands. So it's never really a direct movement where you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's much more of an idea where you're flicking your fingers and then grabbing, pulling, striking, elbowing. And you notice, yes, you notice I use the hair because the hair is a real weapon to use. If the guy's got hair, then it can't be used against you, okay? But if he has got hair, then you use it. So if you're striking to the eyes, it's not as obvious as you think. It's not as dangerous as most people perceive. You've got to be a lot cleverer in actually attacking it, but it's not as simple as most people think. So thanks for watching. Hopefully that's been of help.